so today was day two of Goku Supanova, so Goldnova. So day two is Saturday, and today's costume was Iron Woman. Boom. I don't know, totally impractical outfit because I don't like the way that female characters are dressed. So what do? Go dress like a female character. Boom, boom. Okay, so today was another pretty cruisy day. So today I had the Marvel meetup, which explains this. So my little mask and my gloves. So that was fine. That went for like 10 minutes. It was supposed to be for like an hour, but it only went for 10 minutes, which is really disappointing. Oh my god, I can't breathe. I'm so hungry, I'm so thirsty, but I can do this. Okay, so I mostly walked around a lot. So let me take this off. It's really annoying me. Oh, this feels so much better. Okay, so I mostly walked around a lot. Took a few photos here and there, probably not a lot, which is really disappointing. I also had some photos taken, which was pretty cool. Pandem Images came up to me and took my photo. Yes, thank you, Paul. I dragged a friend along, and so she got some photos, and we got some like Iron Man, Captain America photos. And I just realized my eyebrows don't match my hair. It's so weird. It's cool, but it's weird. Things we do for cosplay to make sure our body hair matches our wig. Yeah, so I got some photos done by Paul. Marvel meetup. My side of my face hurts because this has staplers in it, and staplers digging into your temples is a bear. Okay, so also this time around, Supanova, there was only one guest that I met this time around, and that was John Heder. A lot of people know him from Napoleon Dynamite, which is a pretty cool movie if you haven't seen it. But I also know him from Blades of Glory, and I can't remember what their name is. The baseball movie. It's not Bad News Bears, is it? No, it's Ben Thomas, maybe. I know he's in the baseball one. He's in a sport one. I've also seen it was Blades of Glory, Just Like Heaven, the baseball one, and I think there's one more. So I think there's 5 total movies that I've seen him in. So I like him. I like his career. So I did a photo. My photo, because I was just this, I was like, I have a Marvel connection with you because you acted with Mark Ruffalo in Just Like Heaven, and Iron Man is played by Robert Downey Jr., who has a Mark Ruffalo connection because he's Hulk. I didn't actually send that to John, but you know, in my mind I did. When I got my autograph by John, he was with his daughter, Ebony. I think that's her name. She's a pretty little girl. He was teaching her Chinese, Japanese, something to do with Asian language. And she was writing his name out in characters in Chinese or Japanese characters. I've learned them both, but I still can't tell the difference. I'm sorry. And then she was writing her name, and then he was like, "No, your name is not Ebby Bone. It's Ebony." And she was like, "But I spelled it right." He's like, "No, you did this and that." So yeah, so he was getting like into a little homework debate with his daughter. So I'm actually surprised. He's probably the first celebrity that's brought his family members down and put them in the public eye, so to speak. Mostly because, you know, she's sitting at the desk doing work, pencil work or whatever, and he's the one getting attention. Yeah, I should show you my photo. I look like a total creep, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a nice photo, and I got a photo of John Heder, and I'm happy. I don't know if you can read. It says my name, and then it says Lucky, and then his signature. When I met him for the photo, he was trying to figure out. He looked at me and he was like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." He just didn't click on who I was. I was like, "That's okay." And then when I went to go get the autograph, he's like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." He's like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." And he shakes my hand, and then he's like, "Who are you supposed to be?" I'm like, and then he's like, "No, wait for it." I'm like, "It's my own twist on the character." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "You're not the Incredible." I'm like, "No." And he's like, the blue dots should give it away. I'm like, yes. And then he's like, you're Lady Iron Lady. I'm like, yes. For those that don't know, if you don't follow my cosplay page, I do a twist on characters that I like. Mainly because I don't either have the space to make it, the money, or I don't have practical skills, which is why Tony looks like this and not like, phew, like that. Pretend I inserted a graphic of lightning, but I clearly can't do that because I suck at that stuff. But yeah, meeting John Heder was pretty cool. And turns out, I was really annoyed about this. I was so glad I got there early. Turned out that they moved the John Heder photo session. I booked mine for like 4 o'clock. They moved it to 3:30. Actually, no, they moved it to 3:20, and I was like, are you kidding me? 3:20 when I paid for a 4 o'clock session? Like, okay, great, it gets moved up, but what the hell? Like, you're just lucky I didn't have other plans. And they were like, well, and I was listening to them talk. They're like, if anybody comes through with a 4 o'clock session, tell them to line up and we'll figure something out. And if we can't figure it out, they'll just have to come back tomorrow. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell? Like, I'm so glad I'm here all weekend, even if I don't like being here all weekend, right? Yeah. I also, the yellow bag that was in here, I also did some shopping. It's loud. Okay, so I got a shirt, which probably doesn't sound like a big deal, but when it's a, what is it? When it's a manatees, it's a manatees, and I like those guys. I got like half dozen shirts from them a few years back, and normally they have a few different things up each year, and this year this one caught my attention. Vote Pedro. Oh. So I can see that. I'm actually going to wear it home with the Harry Potter overalls. That's going to be weird. Vote Pedro, which you won't be able to see in a Harry Potter overalls. I had a bit of an issue with this morning. I was like, oh yeah, I'll get this size, but I want it in white with the black strips over it. And they're like, oh, we spent like a few minutes looking for it. I was like, okay. And they're like, we've only got XL or we've got other sizes. So I'm like, but no, they found one in a medium, which isn't too bad. Fingers crossed I fit. Looks about right, because it's not a fitted tee, because I don't like fitted shirts. So hopefully that fits. And then this just tells you the instructions on how to care for it properly and what happens. Knowing me, I'm going to throw that out the minute I get home and be like, something's wrong with my shirt. I don't know what to do. Yeah. But yeah, that was my day. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm bringing out my new costume, which is Pirate Harley Quinn. And then I'm just going to be bored the rest of the day. You know, see if there's anybody that wants to take my photo, and if anybody wants me to take theirs. I didn't get that many today. Today I only had one girl come up to me, but that's okay. She was a Lollipop cosplayer, Lollipop chainsaw, cheerleader. I don't know. I stick to, I usually, when I take photos of cosplayers, I usually stick to ones I know or ones that catch my eye, and I don't know this character that she was. But all my photos will be on Facebook. The link is in the description box. Again, before I made this video, I did some self-shoots in the comfort of my hotel room. So some of them will be up, some of them probably won't be, depending on how they'll look, because they looked pretty dark. And no, I don't mean like horrid. I mean like the lighting was bad. But I did like a Tony Stark shoot where he's like got his stuff scattered all over the table and he's trying to figure out X first Y and how it equals A. I hate algebra. Who doesn't, right? I think I failed math, which is a really bad thing to admit. Oops. Yeah, so on that note, I will go because I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I've got some packing to do, some planning to do, even though I don't have to leave for like another 48 hours or so. Oh well. Yeah, so I will see you guys in another video. Bye!